Turn 21, Mac did almost exactly what I expected him to do. So he moved here with his hero, Theocrat, Pimton, but he didn't attack the heart. But I had expected that he would move close to the heart and attack it, but he didn't. I guess it was because he didn't want to reveal where he was. But anyway, I found him and killed him. So at first I didn't know where he was because I was like, what, he's not here. Then I moved my cadaver here and I looked for him here, I didn't see it. Then I moved my carrion bird here to try to check him, didn't see him. Moved my units there to see him, didn't see him. Then took the Hesberries, moved toward his throne. So I'm 2 turns from his throne. And he has a garrison here at Crodarax. I cast Undead Plague, so I'm getting plus 400 population in one of my city, and I cast also on the same turn Undead Plague here, because if you remember correctly, I had prepared Undead Plague on turn 20, and so I had pre-casted all the casting points on turn 20. Just to finish on Undead Plague, so my city here has plus 1128 population growth every turn. It's quite ridiculous. So it's a village right now and it's going to grow to town in 2 turns. And maybe I will have metropolis here, I don't know, we will see. So he moved there and I was in ambush here, if you remember. So I moved there, I mean here and here, and he was there, and engaged combat. So I had cast Undead Plague, so I had low casting points, but it was on purpose because I didn't want my leader to waste casting points on spells. But my hero was able to cast some spells, and in terms of positioning, I put my fast units, so the cavalry and monkey on the forest to avoid wasting movement points, and the rest with my leader. So that was one reason, and also I wanted to have some guys to support the White Witch because I don't want to lose it, so I put the Butcher, which is one of my best units, with the White Witch and my leader, and I engaged combat. So I lost 3 units there, 1 cadaver, 1 dire monkey, and a monkey because it was great to improve my Goblin Curse units, it's okay, and I killed him 6 units. I find that my hero so nice and it really looks like a White Walker, anyway, from Game of Thrones, I mean. So Mac didn't have any real chance against me, his units moved toward me, and I engaged him right away. My hero cast Stephen Lim on it. Then, as usual, my leader just gave his plank to the enemies to heal cadaver, but it was not very important. And same, this shredder just gave his back to the Sun God here, and then that's why he died. The monkey died because he was on low HP at the beginning of the combat. But then the cadaver protected my leader somehow, and my super butcher just finished the spider, and then the rest of my units moves. So the monkey is dead. The shredder is almost dead, and then he's killed by Pimton, who was Undead Slayer, but sorry, Mac, he could not use Undead Slayer more in this game. And as Mac has alive units, living units, I benefit from the life stealing. That's great. So already 1 unit dead on Max camp. Oh, sorry. 1 unit dead on Max camp, and then Pimton is almost dead. 2 units dead. Frozen. My cavalry attacks a pikeman, stupid, and the cavalry doesn't have life stealing. Pimton heals himself. 2 units dead on my camp. 3 units dead on my camp. Pimton is dead, killed by my butcher. And 4 units dead for Mac. And okay, let's skip the end of the fight. So quite an easy fight. And not much casting point wasted, so that's great. Then I did the fight at the heart, and I tried to ghoul some units but failed, and so I got 2 additional cadavers to reinforce my armies. So now I should be able to take his vassal and then his city and his throne, and he has only 5 units in defense, and I should be able to take his throne maybe in 2 turns. Depends what he'll do. I guess maybe he will move his units back toward his throne, but we will see. And on the other front, he's moving to attack Fulizaihr, that my ally Rikiru built. So he built a firestone pillar and a wooden wall, and then 2 retreats. So that was not very clever, but I think he should have left 1 flamer on the city, but we didn't discuss that. I didn't advise him to do so, and instead he backed down with all his units, because the flamer would have been able to burn max units, and maybe thanks to the firestone pillar he would have lost 1 unit, or he would have had to attack with all his units, and then he would have moved, and so. But maybe keeping the flamer alive is better, I don't know, because we have only 8 units with my ally, and Mac has this 11 units, plus he also has Imane, that is not on the screenshot, on this fight report, and he also has some additional units. So he has more like 13 to 14 units that my ally spotted with his wisps. We still have no sign of Evgandil, and it's a bit worrying, but at the same time it's good because it allows us to just kill Mac. And eventually I took 2 battles with my secondary stack with Jetta, Swiftkick, my Goblin Warlord. So 1 on this Necromantic circle, where I got a spear, and I'm sending it to my ally because I already have first strike on my warlord, and I don't need it on my other unit, so I'm sending it to my ally if he needs it. And then I did this ancient ruins, and on each combat I raised 1 cadaver, and now I'm moving back all the way to there, so it will be a long way without any fight. I'm moving my builder here to build a fortress and get some gold, and my ally is moving 1 settler west to settle near the Sphinx Temple I cleared. It's volcanic terrain, so it's good for Draconian. And eventually for my city production, so I reached T3 building here, so I'm building the arena, and then I will build a Draconian Flyer. Something, it's planetary alignment, and it was not very useful for me because I was about to finish Necromancy 6 anyway, so now I'm researching Necromancy 7. And on the other cities, so I'm continuing to do some hatchlings in Karakg, temple here, the settler here, and the walls here, here, to get access to these 2 buildings, because I want to build a stone wall to get Yeah, I want to have just one within range, the main range with the wall to get this access to this goal. And one last thing, with my leader I leveled up, and so I'm taking. I don't think I need any of the upgrades here, because now it's too late and I don't have many sites to clear. Invoke Death, I have too many abilities to use anyway. Lesser Reanimate Undead, I will not use it. Shadow Step, I think it's not necessary with my high stats for this hero. So I'm going to take Spirit Protection, because he's playing Tigran, and yeah. And then some hit points, and resistance, and hit points again. And I should be able to reach level 15 before them, and then I will have 10 points more, and I will see what I will do with it. And my Warlord, so I leveled up also, and I'm keeping the points to use them on Blood Brother on level 7. I will have 100% Spirit Protection, which is very, very nice. That's it.